Okay, you ready? So here's our unicorn. Okay, and we have to figure out what's interacting with this unicorn. So we also, in this scenario, have the Earth. Okay, we have the plane, the inclined plane, and possibly you could say air, but we always leave it out because this is Happy Physics Funland and we don't like air. Okay, so how is the Earth acting with the unicorn? It is putting a gravity force on the unicorn. Okay, how is the plane acting with the unicorn? It is putting a normal force onto the unicorn and vice versa. Okay, and then the plane is also acting with the unicorn by putting a friction force on it. Okay, so we're going to take all these forces and that's what needs to end up in our force diagram. But our force diagram has to be, here's my inclined plane. It's not going to be a normal force diagram. So our unicorn or object is always represented with a dot no matter what it is. Okay, the force of gravity is going to be pointing downwards. Okay, because the Earth is always pulling it down or to the greatest point to the center of Earth. Okay, then we're going to add our inclined plane normal force, which is always perpendicular to the surface. So if my surface is here, my normal force has to be perpendicular to that. And then the friction force, which is keeping it from moving down the inclined plane, is going to go here, and we label everything. Okay, so what's different about this is that my X and Y plane are not going to be here and here. My X and Y plane, this is going to be my X plane, my ramp, and this is going to be my Y plane. Okay, so X and Y are perpendicular to each other. So when you're splitting this force diagram up, you don't actually have to split these two components. You split your force of gravity into FGY and FGX. Done.